This fireplace is known to start at around 7 in the evening, so you find members of a family gathering around the fireplace. This kind of setting is in a way that women and children usually sit down on the ground on mats and the men take up seats like we are doing. So, the old generation begins to transfer knowledge to the new generation. Today, we are having two different people. We have Ladito Mona from Acholi, and we have Mwami Chiwanuka from Uganda. So, Ladito Mona, can you tell us something about the Acholi culture?
What you said about the women sitting on the ground is true, more especially during fireplace like this and other social gatherings.
Hey, really?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Can you tell us about the cultural meals you have from Acholi?
Our staple food is corn kal, made of cassava flour mixed with millet flour. And other traditional sauces, we have malakwang, bo, akayo, la corcoro, and la pena. And we have also a special peanut butter called udi. Udi is made up of fried, pounded, and grind nuts and simsim. And our people in northern Uganda there, they love to take alcohol made up of maize flour, sorghum, millet, and the process of making those local brew are divided into two. Number one is distillation, number two is fermentation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mona. This is very interesting. Hey, Mwami Chiwanuka, how about you? Tell us about the Uganda culture.
Yes, among the Uganda culture, it's also a must for the women to be seated on the ground, as with the men, we are seated on the chairs. And like Mr. Mona said about their staple food, our staple food is matoke.
And how is it prepared? It is actually sweet bananas that are prepared as they are still green and they are after squeezed.
But matoke cannot satisfy people. For us, we eat corn kal, heavy carbohydrates.
Mr. Mona, matoke is very nice, especially when you eat it with luombo.
Hey, Mr. Chiwanuka.
Yes.
So, what is this luombo?
Luombo? Now, luombo, this is sauce that is prepared in a banana leaf. It is wrapped up very well and it is put on the fireplace. It is steamed. It can have sauce of beef, chicken, and groundnuts. It's very, very tasteful, absolutely.
But also not forgetting, like he also said here in Uganda, the women, they sit on the mat. And us, the big men, we sit on the chairs.
Hey, Mr. Chiwanuka, I will start with you again. So I need to understand, what are those cultural practices, those beliefs, and those norms that are known to perpetuate child marriage and violence among girls and women?
When it comes to also the men exaggeration in our tribe, it's worse. Because the men think that they have higher priority than the women and the children. They can actually marry off the kids or their daughters without the consent of the women, nor the consent of the daughters.
So, Mr. Mona,
Yes.
I am back to you again. So I want you to help me understand, what are those norms that perpetuate violence among girls and women?
Thank you. For us among the Acholi people, roles, for example, has been clearly distinguished because women are supposed to cook food and make local brew, and also those one who does not know how to cook is considered a great disgrace to the communities and families. About gender-based violence, especially in rural areas, is rationalized because some women say if their husband flog them, that is a sign of love.
This is really absurd. Some cultures are still suppressing women. It's not a good thing, really. I think children need to be sensitized. And today, children are literally doing everything off the computer. In fact, computer gaming is a norm today. I feel computer gaming is an opportunity to teach and change the attitudes of children towards gender-based violence and child marriage. This will also help to increase awareness about their sexual and reproductive health rights.